Oh, here we are at the start of stage 10 with Levi Leipheimer. Levi, out of the Alps, can you quickly grade your performance in the Alps?
I'd say it's on par with where I wanted to be, and I'd say I'm pretty happy with it. Especially yesterday, I felt a lot better than the first mountain stage, and I think the team overall yesterday was phenomenal. It was really cool. I mean, when I saw later on TV how Contador caught Popovich right at the top of the climb, it was textbook, you know. And when you have good legs, it's fun racing. So it was fun.
Was that pre-race strategy, or was that on-the-fly tactics?
It was a strategy for Popovich and Gusev to go in the breakaway, and they were both there, so that was perfect. And then once Valverde started to attack, you know, you saw it broke up very fast. And when Contador went, that was incredible. I mean, I've never seen anyone accelerate so hard, and so no one was able to follow him, and he was going for the stage. It's just unfortunate, you know, that from the top of the Galibier to the finish is like 40K. It's just too far.
Now, obviously, Contador is a wild card in the race at this point, but people watching the race, following the race back home, you know, especially American cycling fans, pulling for Levi, maybe a little confused by the fact that he's going up the road 2 days in the mountains. He's ahead of you on GC right now. Can you kind of explain that from your perspective with a teammate, you know, higher in GC?
Yeah, I mean, if he ends up beating me in this tour, that's no problem. I mean, you know, we try to get the best possible result for the team, and it's up to me to be the best. And you know, so far he's definitely climbing better than me. And in my opinion, he was maybe the best climber in the race yesterday for sure, and the day before as well, because 2 days before, because he had flatted, and you know, he would have been with Mayo that day. So you know, he's the best climber right now, but there's a long ways to go. We've got 2 time trials, the Pyrenees, and he's never done well, actually, he has done the tour, but he's never done the tour in this position, so we'll see.
That said, it seemed like you were riding it pretty cool in the Alps, and maybe saving a little something for the time trial and perhaps the stage in the Pyrenees.
Yeah, I mean, the first day in the Alps, you know, I did my maximum. When Moreau went at the bottom of Tignes, I couldn't have gone with that. I just tried to stay steady and limit my losses. But yesterday, I felt like I was much more in control. When Valverde went, I could respond, and that's a good sign. So I'm getting better.
How do you see the next few days playing out? Obviously, long, hot stages, relatively flat. Do you think you see Rabobank taking the jersey all the way to the time trial, or do you see him maybe giving it up for a few days?
I don't know if they're going to give it up, because you know, there's a good chance he's going to lose it in the time trial anyway, and it's, you know, to have the yellow jersey is something special, and I think that they're going to want to keep that. It's a good opportunity for them and their sponsor, and you know, I don't know if he's going to be so confident that he could ever get it back, let's say. So we'll see. I think the most important thing is to stay conservative and stay out of trouble. The race should calm down now after we've been through the Alps, and things will change.
Levi, thanks for the time.
Yeah, no problem.